Hello, if you are my subscriber, you probably know that I love ESP32. This was my first ESP32 based development board. It is quite old. I believe that this guy is familiar to many people. Back then it was very confusing board to use because I was used to Arduino Uno or Nano. But with this board I learned a lot. How to install additional boards, how to make Internet of Things projects, and so on. Today I use mostly boards with built-in display, like these. Some of these boards are quite expensive. But yesterday I found this guy in one of my boxes, and I realized that I never used this. This affordable display have a resolution of 160 by 80. Something like this will make your project look cool and fun. If you already own ESP32 board like this and you need some kind of display, this is great choice. Check the description, links are there, like always. So today we will learn how to use this cool display. ESP32 can connect to internet, so we will make this internet clock. Internet clocks are great because you don't need to adjust time and they will not reset time if board is turned off. For this we will need, of course, ESP32 board, this display, two push buttons and Wi-Fi connection. These buttons are not really needed. First one is use it to set brightness of screen. I can see level of brightness here. And second one is used to invert display. You can choose whatever you like. We will set up Arduino IDE from beginning and we will install all these libraries that are needed. This clock is not the only example we will try. I will also show you how to use examples from a library. They are great for learning. I learned all functions from these examples. Okay, let's start. First, we will need to install ESP32 boards in Arduino IDE because they are not here. You will find this link in the description of this video. You will copy it. Then we go File, Preferences, and I will paste it here. Now we go Tools, Board, Boards Manager, and here I will write ESP32. So we will install all this boards package. Now we need to wait because this will take some time. Okay, installation is finished. ESP32 boards are installed. I will check can I find them in Arduino IDE, and here they are. There is many of them. Now I need to install a library for TFT display. I will go Sketch, Include Library, and Manage Libraries. And upstairs, and here I will write TFT underline ESPI. There is many libraries, but we need to find this one by Budmer. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Okay, library installed. And now I need to edit it a little. So I need to go to my Arduino libraries folder, which is my documents, Arduino libraries and TFT SPI, and then I will edit this file, user setup select. I will comment this line and I will uncomment setup 43 because this is driver that our display is using, ST7735.h. In a library we can set pins we will use. So this is ground and VCC, and these are this SDA, clock and other pins. I will go to user setup folder and I will find this file setup 43, and here are pins. These pins I need to edit, so they need to look like this: 5, 2, 15, 17, 16 and 4. Check description, I will put this part of code there so you can just copy it. And now we can try some example. I will go file, examples, then I will find TFT SPI, and here is this good looking meter example. Don't forget to choose board, which is ESP32 development module, set your port, and you can upload your code. If results are weird and colors are inverted, you will need to add this part of code: TFT invert display 0 invert display 0, and it should work now. And finally, let's make that internet clock. For that we will need NTP client library. You will download code like this in that zip file. I need to extract from zip, and I will copy this whole folder to my library folder in documents, Arduino libraries folder. That's it. In the description you will find my code for this internet clock. So you will download code, you will click here, you will download it as zip file, I will extract it here, and you will open it in Arduino. In code you need to put your SSID and password data, and you will also need to set up here time zone. And when you are ready, you can check, you can choose ESP32 development module, check your port and you can upload the code. That's it for today. Tell me what you think in comments. Tell me, did you have some problems? I can also help you if you have some problems with my sketch. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. I hope I helped you even a little. Thank you and see you later. Goodbye.